Well, this review was hilariously disastrous. If you want the full taste, you'll have to go to Examining Kubrick, Craven Halloween. And I was craving some clarity, but man, I was just stunned at their level of stupidity and sheer, like, what are you talking about? Okay, the good news is they were positive about Dune, they gave it very high scores, and they were very honest.
Before we saw Dune Part 2. So I was caught up on the story. I would suggest that if you are not a Frank Herbert fan, maybe you go read the wiki page to remind yourself of what happened in Dune Part 1, because they kind of throw you right back into it here. There's not
And they were very honest that clearly they did not read the books and have very little understanding of the Dune mythology in any sense. In fact, they respect Frank Herbert and the mythology so much that they had some useful tips if perhaps this was a little bit too much for you. Congratulations, guys! Are the books a little too tough? Are even the movies too many characters? So many plots? It's like a lot. Well, thank God we got a wiki. Guys, there's a wiki. If you need catching up, go to the wiki. Ho ho ho! Oh, we have a wiki. Oh, but it gets even better. Oh, it gets even better, guys, because at least he gave the movies a chance. How did he give the movies a chance? Well,
2021, right? And I was still not going back into theaters. And so I watched it on HBO Max where it premiered day and date. And everybody in the comments was like, no, you didn't see it right. You got it back.
Well, there you go, guys. He saw it on a TV screen in his house. This film critic gave Dune Part 1 a chance on his TV set. Now, I don't think I can find my ticket for Dune Part 1, but I did this thing called going to the theater. So when I criticized Dune and reviewed it, I went to the theater. Crazy me. I didn't see it on HBO Max because HBO Max is run by pretty sadistically evil people. But there you go. But see, you're not a film critic. What film critics do nowadays, they watch on HBO Max. They're not going to read the novels. Oh, but hey, they saw the other film. That's what they did. On TV. That's what you do nowadays. Well, there you go. So please see Dune 2. Which, yeah, they call it Dune 2. But hey, these people are ready for Dune Part 3. Which doesn't exist. But hey, who cares about that either? Bunch of freaking idiots.